we're starting off today's video with the view of the media room because I need to prep you guys before you see the craft room. So today I thought instead of doing a Dollar Tree haul that I would show you guys where I store the majority of my Dollar Tree products, like my Dollar Tree storage room, what a mess it is, why it's looking like that, and also answer the question that I get the most when it comes to Dollar Tree haul is what do I do with all of my stuff? There's multiple answers to that. If it's obviously toys for my niece, it goes for her. Sometimes they go home with her, sometimes they stay here. If it's for the kitchen, it goes in the kitchen, bathroom, etc. I do keep a lot of my Dollar Tree stuff. And honestly, I would keep it all. Trust me, that's how I started this whole thing when I started doing YouTube Dollar Tree hauls, but it got to the point where I just simply couldn't. So I would obviously haul and show you guys some of my favorite things. And if I either A, didn't use it right away, or I didn't have a specific purpose in my life for it, it would get donated. And then everything else I keep. So with that in mind, after I film my Dollar Tree hauls, I sort everything out and they go into their places. They either go again into the bathroom, the kitchen, they go into the donation box, or they go upstairs in my craft room. And that is what you're about to see. So this is what it looks like. Now I know what you're thinking. This is absolutely horrible, and I can't tell you how many times I've done clean with me's of this room and it's looked just like this every single time. But this is exactly why I have to get started on this room, because I don't have any sort of system for any of this. I don't have any sort of furniture to hold the things that I am keeping. There's nowhere to put all of my niece's toys, which is a lot of this as well. Loxie's kennels in here, which no longer needs to be up here anymore. And this room just hasn't been decorated. In the last 5 years, if you've been watching me, I have really never completed a full-on craft room. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna clean all of this up. We're gonna go through all the bags, sort it as best as I possibly can, because again, I still do not have any furniture. And then the second part of this video will be a design with me, or design plans, and I'll share with you guys what I'm thinking for this space. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I am done with the sorting and just kind of clearing the floor. This is not supposed to be like the most satisfactory clean with me at all because, again, the problem that I have here is no storage units to organize my things and keep them into, but we got everything off the floor. This is probably the best this room has ever looked. We're finally moving Loxie's kennel downstairs in the garage. She just doesn't really need it anymore. So I do still have some pretty random things, like this has Valentine's Day stuff in it, and I've been moving my Valentine's Day stuff into my guest bedroom, but that's because I need to buy more storage bins, and then I need to start organizing my holiday items. I have all of my, I'll show you guys, it's looking like a mess, but I have all of my Easter stuff here, but I don't have any storage bins for it. So next time I go to Walmart, I'll be picking those up, and then you'll see me organize and clean all of this on my vlog channel. But this is pretty much step one. The other thing that I wanted to do was basically measure this wall right here and then this part right here, because what I'm envisioning is just full-on desk all the way against this wall, and then this part as well. Because again, this is going to be my craft room. I'm going to be doing curtains. I think I'm going to be doing something very similar to the way that I did my office. I'm going to be doing a lot of like French country meets shabby chic and farmhouse. A lot of like whites, beiges, creams, greens. We're going to really make it look like, you know, the outdoors kind of blooming in here. So that's the goal. I don't have a definitive like idea of the rest of the furniture. So what I want to do is, like I said, I want some desks that basically take up all of this wall and this wall right here. But where I'm kind of stopped at right now is I don't know if I'm going to do a full-on IKEA desk system with basically like those Alex 5 drawers holding up the top, just like you see this one, but basically all the way there, or if I just want to do the IKEA desks this way, and then there's a desk on Amazon that has a glass top, which I really love. I think it's really pretty, and then when I do like planner videos or just any kind of videos, I can also add like string lights, and the glass will make it really pretty for the videos. So I don't know if I want to do that like desk separate on its own with the glass and then do the rest of it like this white, or if I want to do all of this, the IKEA, and then maybe put the desk over here somewhere. I'm not entirely sure, because the next thing that I do need to do is have obviously the storage items. So having some sort of IKEA system with shelves so that I can put, you know, all of my planner stuff in, and so that stuff like this isn't just kind of sitting out. I want everything to look very neat and organized. I just haven't decided if I want those shelving units to go here on this wall or on this wall, because I was also thinking about maybe adding a little sitting area, but I'm not, the plans for the craft room are still in play. I'm not entirely sure. I do know that I want a nice big white rug in here, just to kind of bring out all of the white that I'm going to be doing, because the furniture is going to be white, the main desk is going to be white, and then I'm probably going to do the glass table like on this side. But yeah, I haven't made a final decision on that yet. I'm gonna have 2 chairs, so one for the main desk and then one for the glass desk that I'm gonna do. And then the other decision is just figuring out where I'm gonna do like the storage units. But I do want like white curtains. It's going to be basically pretty much like white out in terms of like the main color, and then green and, you know, some brown tones are going to be the other colors in the space as well. As far as the rest of this furniture goes, it will be gone. So like those I'm not going to keep because they're just not going to be the right color. And I'm probably going to use them in my garage, and I'll use them kind of as like storage for nails and tape and like all of those kind of random things. Like that black piece is going as well. I'll be keeping like all of the white items. And then this desk is just a pop-up, so I can just fold it down and put it in the garage. So essentially, this could be the only furniture piece that will remain, whereas everything else, being those pieces and then those two pieces, will not be sitting out on this floor. So that's really the goal, just getting some furniture in here, storage units, and then doing some decorating. And that's the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I know it wasn't like the most thrilling clean with me you've probably have ever seen, but considering how this floor looked, I think massive improvement. And now that I have room to walk around, I'm going to be measuring this wall because that's what I really needed to do, so that I can start the furniture buying process, was just kind of seeing what I have to work with here, because the desk will be the first thing that I pick up from IKEA, and then I'm still trying to figure out the shelving, but I'm going to be making decisions in the next couple of weeks and then get rolling on that as well. But this room is going to take time before you guys see it. I was hoping for a May release. We could be looking at June, and only because IKEA furniture, I got to put it all together, and I'm not going to be trying to overwhelm myself, so I'm going to be taking my time doing this. I've always rushed decorating in the past, and I don't want to rush, but at the same time, I've been living here a year, and it is time to like cut all of this out. This has to stop. It's just not functional. It's a waste of space. So either I can just forget about the craft room and turn this into a different space, or I need to turn it into a craft room once and for all. So anyhow, that's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.